friends, welcome to the All Canadian Reptile Girl. I'm Annaliese and I am in Springville, Utah at CLINT'S Reptile Room, hanging out with some amazing reptiles and YouTubers who you might know. And today we are going to be checking out some of my favorite animals in the room, sharing some Canadian treats, and quizzing some American YouTubers on Canadian dialect and phrases and all of that. So let's go, and we're going to start with a big bang with Clint and this gum. This is my all-time favorite gum.
Okay.
I love this gum. And when we lived in the States, we would stock up on this every single time we took a trip to Canada. We would stock up on this because you can't get it in the States. This is a Canadian gum.
Does that mean you're just partially Canadian reptile girl?
I lived in the States for 4 years. I'm 17. Make
Mostly
your own.
Canadian reptile girl.
Mostly Canadian
okay.
reptile. Okay. Now, people either love this gum or they hate this gum.
Okay.
Very rarely you will have a Dave Kaufman.
Who's like neutral on this gum?
Yes.
I do not find it disgusting.
But do you love it?
I don't love it.
Put out your hand and I'll just pop this little piece in there.
Okay. So give it a go?
Give it a go. Now, it does say on the box, it still tastes like soap. And then it has
Yes,
in
it
French.
does. I think, okay. Nobody dislikes the smell of potpourri.
That is true.
But most people don't eat potpourri.
So you don't like it?
It tastes like potpourri.
Okay.
This looks delicious.
That's potpourri.
Oh, bon appetit.
It is not revolting, as potpourri is not revolting. But
Okay.
it's an odd experience.
It is an odd experience. Yes, it is.
Have you had this?
Not yet. Do you want to try it? Okay. All right, come here. All right. Brian is interested.
Yeah, get in here.
Put your hand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak into your tie.
Oh, as you should.
Just put your hand out. I'll pop it in.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
there you go.
I love that you're doing it for me.
Yep.
It's purple. I love purple. Color of
Yeah.
royalty.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And it still tastes like soap.
It
does, it
still
does.
tastes like so. It tasted like soap before.
It tastes like something you'd find in a bathroom, but not soap.
I kind of wish I didn't know that.
Just try it. You're stalling.
Oh gosh. There was like 3 bites in. It reminded me of my grandma's bathroom, which was awesome. Like I love that memory. And then like in the 4th bite, it got really weird for a second. I may have done some weird things in my grandma's bathroom, and it took me to that memory. And now it's getting sweet. Now the sugar's kicking in, and I love sugar. I'm having a good time now.
Yeah. So you like it?
I love it.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it in my mouth.
There we go. Enjoy.
Or do you want it?
No, you keep it. Give it to Garrett.
This is Leonard, an Asian water monitor. This is a beautiful, curious, emotionally sophisticated, and highly intelligent animal can make an amazing pet for the right keeper. As you can see here, Leonard is an absolute sweetheart who loves scritches and cuddles and other positive human attention. This high intelligence also means that they need a lot of mental enrichment to stay engaged, enriched, and in the right frame of mind to build a deep, trusting bond with their human companions. They also get big, so they do need a lot of space that allows them to exercise and engage in natural behavior like climbing and swimming. Not easy to provide for most folks. So while they can make amazing pets, they wouldn't for most of us, and it's probably best to appreciate them on our screens or in other places like here at CLINT'S Reptile Room. Okay, Dave, so I have here some Smarties. See the packaging.
Smarties.
What you guys have here, Smarties, they're like little condensed powder candies. In Canada, we call them rockets.
Rockets.
They're pretty good. Canadian Smarties are way better than American Smarties.
Oh, Canada.
So we're gonna have you try some.
We love our Smarties. Is that how it goes?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
See.
missed the part about maple syrup and mousse and
And
all that,
mousse.
but like, it's fine. Yeah, hockey.
And poutine.
Okay.
All right, so we were talking about.
So I'm gonna have you try these, and you can tell me what you think.
All right. Oh my
That
goodness.
was a lot. I'll just
These
try
are a
this
little
one.
different than our Smarties. Okay, I'm gonna try the purple one because I'm
Sure.
from Minnesota. You know, purple, Prince, Vikings. We're gonna try it. These are chocolate.
It's chocolate, but it has a candy outside.
These are called M&Ms here in the States.
No, they are not M&Ms. They're very, very different from M&Ms.
I'll try another one.
Apparently,
M&Ms.
actually, the candy coating has a slight orange flavor. I know. They're very good.
I don't taste orange.
It's very, very faint. It's pink.
I'll try another one.
Yeah.
Or maybe another one. Do you have any more of the candy?
If there's some,
Speaking of that, you know what candy I really love from Canada that we do not have here in the States?
probably many.
Coffee Crisp.
Oh, well, sir, you are in luck.
Dude, yes! This was so fortuitous. You are now my favorite Canadian. Adam Wickens was my favorite before, and now with this, you.
So we know that to gain your favor, just Coffee Crisp.
Coffee Crisp.
Okay.
That's it. I'll do anything. Anything.
What is the only native lizard species in Ontario?
In Ontario, that would be the northern prairie skink. No, it's not. That's to Manitoba. Hang on. I'm traveling from Manitoba to Ontario, and we have got... Well, I'm going through all the lists. I'm going through the list.
Don't give them hints.
The only lizard native to Ontario... Well, it would have to be a scaloporous lizard, like a fence lizard. Hang on. No, I didn't say I give up yet. Hang on. So it probably came up from Michigan or from...
Do you want a tiny hint?
Five-line skink.
Yes, that
Thank
was
you.
it.
I just had to go
Yes.
over the list of all the lizards that are found south of the border there.
I actually have never found or caught a five-line skink in Ontario. I have caught one, but that was when I lived in Virginia, and I would catch them in my backyard all the time.
And you brought them to Canada, and now they're native.
Yeah, because that's how native species work.
That's right.
We are here with Johnny Venom.
Yes.
And I'm going to have him try a coffee crisp. Now, this is a delicious Canadian chocolate. My mom and I absolutely love them. My dad doesn't, but that's because he's weird and doesn't like coffee. So I'm going to have you try this.
I was told not to take candy from strangers.
Well, I've introduced myself. We're not strangers.
It's
fine.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right. So try it, and then I'll ask you a question. It's like wafer inside.
It's good.
Apparently, we won Dave over, and we're now his favorite Canadian because we gave him a coffee crisp. All right. So what is your favorite reptile in here? And then I'll let you get back to...
This is an easy
whatever.
one for me.
yeah?
Mine would be the Hydronastes gigas, which is the false water cobras.
Oh, yes.
I absolutely love my falsies.
They're so... And their puppy dog eyes are so cute,
Oh, yeah.
right?
And their intelligence.
Yes, yes. The coolest thing about my friend Carol, the false water cobra, is not her beauty or impressive size. It's not her high activity level. She's always on the move. And it's not her adorable, oversized puppy dog eyes that are so cute. It's not even her venom, which is potent enough for a pretty bad day in the relatively unlikely event of getting bitten. No. In my opinion, the coolest thing about Carol is her intelligence. You see, false water cobras are one of the most intelligent snake species on the planet. They are deeply curious snakes exhibiting exceptional problem-solving abilities and can quickly learn and adapt to routines and patterns. They recognize and remember specific people and can develop deep, trusting bonds with their human friends, and once properly socialized, seem to truly enjoy spending time out with us. Carol doesn't know me that well, but as you can see, is completely at ease hanging out with me here at Clint's Reptile Room.
Oh, no.
This is Thrill Scum. There you go, try it.
It's something my grandfather would eat all the time.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like I just ingested Tide Pods.
Okay then. That
Or
sounds
no. It's like mop water.
good. Okay. Well, there's the trash can right there.
Thank
can
you.
Get it out. All right. You are offensively tall.
I am
Why?
so sorry. Blame my parents. Ugh,
All
that's
right.
disgusting. Who likes that?
Me? Canadian vocabulary test.
Okay.
If I tell you I left my toque on the Chesterfield, what am I saying?
Toque on that Chesterfield. A toque, I think, is some article of clothing. Is it a light jacket?
No.
What is it? That was my guess.
Okay.
And the Chesterfield, is that an ottoman?
Close. Very close.
Okay.
A toque is like a beanie.
Oh, okay.
So I left my toque on the Chesterfield. What is the Chesterfield? You were close with ottoman. Think down that same line.
Coffee table.
No, you're farther away.
Sofa.
Yes! Yes. Here's the odd thing. Despite the fact that pretty much every Canadian knows what a Chesterfield is, I have never actually heard anyone refer to a couch or sofa as a Chesterfield. This information is just downloaded into Canadians when we first emerge from the ice as pucklings and then go and forage in the forests for maple syrup.
Yeah. What did you think of our toque, by
Downloaded.
the way? No, our Chesterfield.
I love your Chesterfields.
And did you see our new toques?
Oh,
Nope, that's not a toque.
that's not
Close
toque.
enough.
It is a cool hat though. Come down to Clint's Reptiles. Get yourself a not toque.
Yep, but toque enough.
Toque enough, yep. A normal-heighted person. How lovely.
You like that?
With your cool hat.
I
Are you
do.
so proud of your hat?
I'm pretty proud of the hat. Did,
All
did
right.
you see the hat? Look at
I
that.
did see the hat. It's very cool. It's a very cool hat.
Pretty cunning, don't you think?
Man walks down the street in that hat, people know he's not afraid of anything.
Damn straight.
We have Garrett Hurdle here from Reach Out Reptiles. And we are going to have you try a very popular Canadian snack,
I can
which
smell
is
it.
Lay's ketchup chips.
You know I'm from Pittsburgh, right?
Yep.
Which is where all the good ketchup comes from.
Okay, we'll try this.
Oh yeah.
They're good?
Right. Instantly smacks of ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
So being from Pittsburgh, we eat ketchup like on our breakfast cereal.
So would you say these are good?
Oh, perfect. Absolutely.
Why don't you have them in Pittsburgh?
I don't know. Are they Heinz?
They're Lay's.
Then team up with Heinz and we'll make it happen.
What is the longest snake species in Canada?
Oh gosh. This is really hard. I don't think you have that many snake species in Canada. Is it a timber rattlesnake? Prairie rattlers? It can't be a garter. I mean, I know you have garter snakes.
It's much bigger than a garter snake.
Longest species of...
They have quite an interesting glottis.
It's Pituophis? I didn't even know that you had. Okay, so
Yes.
it's going to be a pine snake.
No.
Bull snake.
Yes.
Bull snake.
So, the largest
it all
snake
along.
species in Canada, sure you did, is bull snake. However, it is rumored that the longest snake ever recorded in Canada was a gray rat snake in Ontario.
What other snake species do you even have in Canada?
We have racers, we have rat snakes, we have milk snakes,
Okay.
we have garter snakes, water snakes, different garter snakes, queen snakes, smooth green snakes, rubber boas,
Knew about the boas.
decays, we have fox snakes.
So you're pretty much Pittsburgh. Aren't you guys worried about the Burmese pythons making their way up from the Everglades?
Oh yeah, because the frigid winters will totally just help them grow.
Even kids know. Come on, guys. Let's go science.
Thank you so much
Yes,
for trying
thank
our
you. It's good to
treats.
see you.
We'll bring those
Thanks for
to the campfire tonight. That way you can have some more, okay?
All of them.
right. Okay, so we forgot to do this with you before we had to rush out to go to the art museum.
Back for more tasting.
Yes. So the last thing we need you to taste is Thrills gum. It still tastes like soap.
What?
And then it has it in French, which I
sounds
quite like.
thrilling.
All right, put your hand out and...
Thrills gum. This is
This
like
one
a
is being
normal
difficult.
Canadian gum? Like people
Well, people
like it?
either love it or they hate it. Very few people are just kind of meh. This is my favorite gum ever.
Purple and marbly.
Yeah.
Whoa. It
Yeah.
smells very much like soap. Like the handmade soap store
Yes.
soap. Holy smokes. Okay, I have to
All right.
eat it too, right?
Yeah, you have to chew on it. You don't have to swallow it. Just get all of the aromas. Because it's an experience.
I'm experiencing it. Wow.
Yeah. You gotta chew on it enough for the flavors to fully mature.
Wow. All right, some cinnamon coming through at the end. After
Cinnamon.
That, like at the end, there was a lot of other stuff first. That is weird. Very, like, so complex. So many notes. I don't think it tastes like soap. It smells like soap.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
not really a fully taste like soap, but it does have that rose water-esque taste.
It's not like a bad flavor, but it's like a why flavor. Why would you make something that flavor? This is the reaction most people, like normal people, give me when they find out what I do for a living. They're like, what? Like, that's okay that you want to do that, but why would you want to do that? Why? Why?
All right. Oh no, okay. Thank you, goodbye. So this is Sienna. She is an employee here at CLINT'S Reptiles and just a lovely, lovely person. What is your favorite part of working here?
My favorite part is probably helping people get over their fear of reptiles. We have a lot of people that come in that are either just like absolutely terrified or a little hesitant. And by the end of the night, usually we can get them holding at least one snake, or they'll hold our entire collection and then come back and just keep coming back. So I think that that's my favorite part.
that is definitely a very good choice. It is so nice to see people just overcome their fear and absolutely fall head over heels in love with the species. It's so cool. Steve, put out your hand. It smells good.
It smells like soap.
Brian really liked it.
Well, that doesn't say anything.
I know. He said it reminded him of his grandma's bathroom. And that was a good thing.
Weird. No judgment, but actually.
It reminds me of my grandmother's bathroom.
Yep.
That is not a good thing.
No, it's over there.
Not a fan.
Not a
Thanks for
fan.
being a good sport.
Thank you for trying.
Yep.
All right, so we have Erin here. She works here at Clint's Reptile Room. As Sawyer just mentioned, it's purple, so it matches her whole aesthetic. So hopefully you like it.
Hopefully.
There we go.
So dumb.
And you got to get through all of the layers, and then the sweetness comes out.
It is kind of soapy, but it is good.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, there's like a mint to it as well as the soapiness and the sweetness. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good.
Really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Don't look at the screen.
All right. I'm not looking at the screen.
Okay. If you were a born and raised resident of Canada's largest city, how would you pronounce the name of that city?
Toronto.
No.
Vancouver.
No, you got the city right. The pronunciation was wrong.
Oh.
Toronto.
Toronto.
They are busy people. They don't have time to pronounce all of the letters in
Toronto.
that word. Toronto.
Toronto.
If you go to Toronto and you say Toronto, they don't like that.
They don't?
No.
Ooh, I'm totally doing it now.
You're from away.
Yeah. But
All
they're
right.
Canadians. They'll be nice, but they'll be passive aggressively nice.
How do they pronounce the state that I live in?
Minnesota.
That's correct.
Yeah. Sawyer, you work with these guys quite a lot. Why don't you tell me a bit about these beautiful, beautiful lizards?
So these are green keel-bellied lizards, and they are just such an incredible animal. They're native to Eastern Africa, and these two are about 2 years old, so they'll get a smidge bigger than this. They're very intelligent, very active. They start out shy, but they love food, so eventually you can win them over. One of my favorite things about them is their threat display, which is to open their mouth wide and show off their bright red tongue like they're a heavy metal band or something. Neither of these will do that today, but if they were afraid or grumpy at us, we'd get quite a show.
Oh, yes.
And they're just adorable little animals. It's like if you wanted the tiniest tegu you could possibly have, and you want it to be bright green with yellow eyeliner and blue lipstick.
You know, I would want that actually. And there's quite a difference in their colors too. Like that guy's very teal and light blue. He's like, what's going on over there? And this one is very light and dark green.
Yeah.
Very, very, very beautiful lizards. And I was saying that they have an interesting texture. They don't feel like other lizards in terms of their skin, but they are incredible. And you have certainly done a very good job with socializing these guys.
These two are siblings, so he's keeping an eye on her because she's bigger and could beat him up if she wanted to.
Oh, so mean, the sibling
And
rivalry.
The scales are interesting. They're called keel-bellied lizards because not just their bellies, but every scale on their body has a little ridge down it. And so as you're petting them, you feel that texture, and that gives them a little bit more stability while at the same time not having as big of scales as a lot of other lizards do.
Yeah, they're very, very cool. Thank you so much for taking these guys out and talking to us about them.
Okay, are you ready, Jesse?
Yeah. Cheers.
Skink. I like it.
Yeah?
Yep.
It's spicy.
A little bit. What does it remind you of?
I'm getting like a lavender.
Yeah, I
taste
definitely
almost.
taste some lavender in there, which is good because
Very
normally I
full.
don't like eating lavender.
See,
There's a lot of people saying it reminds them of their grandma's bathroom.
you know, I can see that.
Or like their grandparents, yeah.
Like the hand soap that they have in like the guest bathroom.
Yep.
It's not as, it's good. Like I don't dislike it.
I feel like it would get, the flavor isn't as intense. Like I would prefer a watermelon flavored bubble gum, but I could eat far more of this than watermelon flavored bubble gum and not like just start feeling like I'm bleeding watermelon out of my eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much for trying.
It was delightful.
That was good.
Yeah. I like
I don't
how
know. That just might be me.
Why?
I like how the 3 people who work here like it, and like the YouTubers don't.
Well, see, he's a professional at reacting to things, I think.
That's true.
That
That's
much
true.
with my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're just amateur reactors.
That was.
Do I need to make a
I think
face?
you guys did well. That's not thumbnail. This word.
Poutine.
Wrong.
Poutine.
Not in English.
Poutine. Yes, it is. Poutine. Try again.
I've never heard that. Poutine.
Much better. Get your French accent out.
All right, it's Poutine, you hosers.
Poutine. All right. So describe this ambrosia of poutine to me.
What is it?
Yes, describe it. Here's your phone back.
I know it involves cheese curds.
Squeaky cheese curds.
Yep. Cheese curd, is it and fries and ketchup? Something like that?
It
Fries and
is-
Something, no, cheese. Something on top of the fries and squeaky cheese.
Poutine is a base of fries, squeaky cheese curds sprinkled on top with brown gravy poured
Brown
over
gravy,
the
that's it.
whole delicious melty concoction to make the best thing ever. I don't know why you Americans don't have it. It's cheese, fries, and gravy. Future Annaliese here, though for me it's the current time, but for the video you're watching, it is the future of me. We literally just landed like 20 minutes ago. We have our bags beside us here. And poutine. Source poutine is right there. There's like the truck in it. We came over from baggage claim, so we're still in the airport. Because it is amazing. And it's customary.
Oh, that doesn't look like what you described to Clint.
I like bacon and stuff on mine. We're gonna eat this and we're gonna go home. And just to be clear, we are not interacting once we get home, right? That's fine, honey.
You think you want to be left alone?
Yeah.
Well, we love
I'd
you.
rather prefer that. Love you too. Don't talk to me once we get home. Thank you so much for trying these weird Canadian snacks. I'm glad you liked them, except for the girl's gum, but I will forgive you for that trespass.
I didn't hate it. I wouldn't choose it again, but it was a fun experience and it wasn't revolting. How's that?
Okay, I'll accept that.
Yes.
Thank you so much for indulging this weird video idea. You did great, eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
You didn't even make me eat grasshoppers or crickets. I'll take it.
I did not. I did not. We should probably let you go back and eat before the reptile rampage. Thank you for hosting this thing.
Of course.
It is so much fun, and I'm so happy that you are hosting an experience like this where all of us YouTubers can come together and just have fun and goof around.
Thank you so much for supporting us this year, last year, and just always.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen the greatest pet review of Godzilla, you should watch that right now.
All right, well, I'll let you go and eat, but thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you.
Yes. I do need my mic back.
All right.
Thank you to my patrons. You guys and gals and everything in between are all amazing. You're the reason I actually can come to this sort of thing. There's just a ton of creators here, and without you, I wouldn't have been able to meet everyone here. I wouldn't have been able to hang out with them without you. So thank you so much. And please go check out all of their videos too. And thank you all so much for watching, liking, subscribing. And until next time, remember to nurture all nature. And maybe try some cool foods. Bye. Oh yeah, get your Canadian
Alrighty.
accent ready, eh?
Yeah, what are you hosers gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Probably harvest some maple syrup.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, eh?
Then play some hockey.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I think it'll be pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But he needs a battery first.
All right.
Oh yeah. It's just the way of things.
I can see it.
I like how we're slightly going Irish
What a
with the
newfie.
accent.
All right, you know the kid in like kindergarten, first grade that like sucks on the collar of his shirt?
Mm-hmm.
If his shirt was a blouse from the 1800s, that's what it tastes like.
Okay, good to
He
know.
would probably still suck on it, but as with that kid, why, kid? It's not. It's not
thing
horrible. It's just
weird.
Yeah, it's just really disturbing.
It's not even in frame.
Yeah. All right, so maybe you could do
Sit down.
You know what I taste? Just the slightest hint of orange.
What?